this will be my final look at my room. As the title probably says, this will be the last time my room looks like this. I've lived in this room for my entire life, basically. My brother and I used to live in here when we were kids. Then he moved to a different room and I kept this room. So I've been here probably 20 of my 21 years of life. But it's finally time to go. This video is more just for me, but I also kind of want to show the people that watch this the progress that this room's been through and where it is now. Quickly just start with the door. Honestly, I am surprised for how many fights my brother and I got into that this thing is actually not that destroyed. Right now there's just a hanger up there holding all of my jackets that are oil stained like hell. This is a sword from Kill la Kill. I got this actually at my first ever con. My sister helped me buy it, and now it's actually pretty rusted. I need to spend some time cleaning that up. I don't take it out of its sleeve that much just because it's a pain in the ass to put back on, and I have had no use for this sword yet. Maybe the new apartment. Up next is kind of the main piece of my room. I have my alarm clock with my very limited amount of games. Almost everything I have is digital now. And my main gaming station. It is a 43-inch LG TV with a nice soundbar on top of a 3-tier home theater setup. I don't know. Also is pretty damn dusty right now. On the first shelf, we have Shinobu, and I can't actually remember her name, but she's from Excel World. Shinobu's from Monogatari series, with a little Kingdom Hearts pin right under Shinobu. In the center, I have a pretty nice LG soundbar with a Mountain Dew can in the back. On the right, I have a Destiny 2 Ghost with a Guardian next to it. A little Pachimari from Overwatch with a little keychain of Diva. I have a SNES Classic in the back, but I've honestly not touched it in a very, very long time. In the center is my PS4 with a little keyboard off to the side, just in case I ever want to yell at someone through PlayStation messages. Next to that, I have my Astro C40 and a normal PlayStation controller. And on the bottom, I have a couple posters, a couple Dojins, Astro C40 case, and a Hearthstone thing with the No Game No Life 0 special edition under it. I also have a couple random things sitting in the back. Also behind is a big Destiny 2 poster that I got from my old work and a Konosuba poster. Now for the main figure case. On the top I have Alstafo from the Fate series, sitting on top of the adorable slime from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. The first shelf has Shuvi and Shiro. Actually, let me open this up to make that a little bit nicer. The one thing I do dislike about this is where it hits. It just scares the hell out of me. So, first shelf is Shiro and Shuvi from the No Game No Life series. Shiro was actually the first figure I got, which started my addiction with figures, and she's also one of the most expensive ones I have. This second layer has Ryuzu from Clockwork Planet. I enjoyed the light novel and manga, but I was not a fan of the anime, though I am grateful for the anime because it allowed this amazing figure to be produced. Next to her is Homura from Madoka Magica. And the last shelf has a couple just random very small figures, then a couple Nendroids. I'm honestly not a huge fan of Nendroids, but they are pretty cheap, so I get them from now and then. Also, I think this was a 1/12 scale of Shiro. All the ways on the bottom, I have an unopened box of Megumin from Konosuba. I have a lot of figures still in their boxes, just because I plan to move out. Actually like a year and a half ago, and really since I thought of moving out, I haven't had any reason to get out any other figures. Plus, I'm hoping with this new apartment, I can get another case and put it on the other side to put the rest of my figures on. Right here is my main recliner. I've always had a recliner in my room just because I enjoy them for gaming and listening to music. Next to that, I got a heater with an iPad, a pair of HyperX's, and a Bang & Olufsen H9s, I think. Music listening and gaming. Right next to that, I also have a little fan just because it gets really hot in here. Now, probably my favorite part of the room. Let's go top to bottom. So, the first thing you can probably see is the bigger, blacker box. It is from Cards Against Humanity. If you've ever seen any unboxings of this, you know why it's so amazing. And next to that is two more unopened figures, a Shiro 1/4 scale and an Izuna 1/7 scale, I believe. I got the Izuna figure from Anime Iowa, and this one I pre-ordered, and I just still have not opened it. Second shelf is just a bunch of Nendroids and manga / light novels. I honestly have not. I think the only thing I've read from all of that is the Black Bullet and Clockwork Planet. A little Attack on Titan mug, some random movies / other things, and some more Nendroids. I think all of these are still in their boxes except for the Shiro and Rem ones. Right under that is my Ami Ami cards. I honestly don't use Ami Ami much anymore unless I'm ready to pre-order it because everything goes out of stock very quickly. A little keychain of Tanya. I don't remember the person that makes these, but if I remember by the time I'm editing this video, I'll put her in the bottom corner. And a little keychain of Shiro. Next to that, I have a Doki Doki Literature Club poster drawn by Takeo Rar. And under that is my main setup. This was my attempt at a off the desk mic, just because I did not want to buy a boom arm. I honestly do not use this mic anymore because the Samsung Meteor mic has no gain levels whatsoever. So even if I just do this, you'll be able to hear it perfectly. These are my two monitors. The one on the left is a Dell IPS display. This is more for editing and watching videos, while the one on the right is an Omen TN panel. This I really only use for gaming. It's 144 Hz, but it doesn't have the best picture quality. Behind the monitors is just a Google Home and a couple lanyards from Anime Iowa. And under the monitors is a MIDI fighter. Below that is my Logitech G903 with a Tanya mousepad. And right next to it is my Corsair K95 Platinum keyboard. Bunch of No Game No Life related things. I'm finally reading through the light novels and enjoying them so far. Right here is my current gaming PC. It is a bit of an old one. In the PC, it is a GTX 770 with a i7 4770. 16 gigs of RAM and like 2 terabytes of hard drive space. I really need to upgrade this thing because editing in Davinci just does not like it. Right over here is just a couple Genki books for learning Japanese. As of like last month, I have started getting back into learning Japanese. And next to those is a couple G Fuel cups. Kind of last here is my bed. Right next to my bed is a couple stair steps for my cat. He's 20 years old and this jump is just a little too much for him. So I have the stair steps there so he can get up easier. I have a No Game No Life blanket and a body pillow. Honestly, I know she's from Contact Collection, but I can't remember her name. I also wanted Body Pell to have a Body Pell. Right above that is my 2 No Game No Life posters, one pretty SFW, one pretty NSFW. Over from the wall scrolls, I just have a bunch of random posters and plushies. All of these, I believe, except for the Shiro thing, I've gotten from family members, and just kind of a spot for everything they've gotten for me. Actually, above that, I have my own little mini attic. Everything in here is mostly boxes for figures and a Fortnite rocket launcher. That's just all my clothes, and to end it off, I have just a random big Call of Duty poster with a bunch of random bags. Now Fallout Voltec poster. Oh, I also forgot to mention, just some more random posters. This is a sort of online poster I've just been way too lazy to put up, and a random guitar. That's about it, honestly. Hopefully next time you see my room, I'll be in my new place. Lived in this house for 21 years and lived in this room for probably 20 of those 21 years. Alright, that's it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.